Carlos, many congratulations from all of us. You've achieved something now. You can say for certain that you're going to play in the playoffs. The whole town's very happy. How's the coach?
Exactly with the same feeling, because for me it was an important step to finish the season, guarantee the playoff position. And for me, when you see that this is a positive reward for every single player of the team, for this squad, for the fans to can enjoy one season, because I know how difficult, how tough have been the previous 3 seasons for Huddersfield Town fans, and always to can give something is a positive step.
How difficult was the game to manage for the players and for yourself, Carlos? Because clearly the team made a strong start, scored early, were 2-0 up by the break, but you know how good Barnsley can be, and it wasn't an easy win as such, really, was it?
No, of course not, but this is the same that I was expecting before to play the game. I was talking with the players about that the game will be tough. They had to go to the winning, because was the result that they wanted to achieve. And it's true that they have relegated today, but it's one squad and many of these players were playing the play of the last year. So it means that knowing that today the game was a derby, knowing that the only possible result for them was to win the game, because they were fighting to survive, and at the same time analysing some of the results that they have achieved against Fulham, against Stoke City, against Swansea or Middlesbrough, that they were beating them, help us to create the right mindset to face the game. For me, we were dominant in the first half. We were playing, for me, excellent football. In the second half, at the beginning too, we have some good chances to open or to create a better result. And at the end of the game, we were defending one result that unfortunately they scored the goal, but the team was very focused to defend one important result for us.
What would you have liked to see perhaps better on the night, in isolation, tonight's match? Were there things that you were a bit disappointed by?
About which things, sorry?
About the way your team played tonight.
Disappointed? No chance. Because for me the team was managing the ball well. Of course, after the game you have some moments that the things are not working well, or we were losing some of the balls that didn't allow us to attack as much time as we wanted to attack. But I think, for example, the first half for me was brilliant. The performance of the team was fantastic.
And by the end of the match, you had tried to freshen the team up a little. You included Scott High for the second half. Tell us about that decision.
No, Sinari was asking for the change because he couldn't keep playing, and I was thinking that with the option that we had, O'Brien could play in the middle, because he was playing more as a striker in defence. He after was playing the left side to accumulate one more player in the middle to attack, and I was thinking that they were in the second half they will be more aggressive in the pressing, and Scott High can give us the balance to have the ball dropping as a midfielder or the running in behind to create attacks, plus the fact that he's a very good player to press.
Is Sanani injured then?
Yes, he was injured, that's why he couldn't keep playing the second half.
And Ruffles got some game time as well. We were similarly worried about Toffolo at the end of the first half, although he scored his goal. He ended the first half walking very heavily, limping, struggling with something. To our surprise, he came back on. Is that now another injury concern for you?
We don't know. I don't know yet until I talk with the medical staff, but I was thinking that he couldn't run normally. That's why we were thinking that Ruffles could help more the team to achieve the result that we wanted to achieve.
And how satisfied were you with the contribution that Ruffles made?
Very. For me, the last 2 games of him have been very positive from the bench. He was competing really well. He was having a big chance at the end of the game. And for me, he has grown a lot with his personality in the pitch.
So the big conversations around town and amongst Huddersfield Town fans now, Carlos, will be the playoffs. How much detail do you give to the playoffs themselves yet? You still have 2 regular fixtures at Coventry and here against Bristol to come, but they're not really going to count for anything, are they?
I think every time we are in the football pitch is important. For me, every game means something, and what we need to do is to prepare that game in the same way that we are preparing every single game, because we respect a lot of football, because we respect ourselves, we respect our fans, and we need to play every game trying to add the 3 points. We know that we will play against Coventry. That will be a tough game, and we'll see which players arrive in good conditions to can be a very competitive team.
Isn't it an opportunity for you, though, to rest players who maybe are carrying odd injuries, or give more opportunities to players who have been on the bench tonight?
I think it's important to analyze how the players arrive, which players can compete, which players cannot compete, and after this to make the decisions.
On a personal level, if I may say, at the end of the match, you made a gesture of support to Darryl, the Huddersfield Town fan, I beg your pardon, and you also involved your son. Just explain that to us, that moment for you.
No, I just wanted to say thank you to every fan that today came here, and I was pleased that we could celebrate with them the winning and the achievement of the team to the playoff. And I just wanted to share with my child with his Huddersfield t-shirt, because he's one terrier more this moment. And of course, it was special for me to can give all the fight or send all the fight and all the support to us, because we know that when someone is having a complicated moment, we want that he can feel our support, because every single fan for us is important, and we wanted to send all the best to help him to keep fighting.
I can tell you from the reaction we could see that your support for Darryl Hobson was certainly appreciated by Huddersfield Town fans. So congratulations on that gesture, Carlos. I'm intrigued to know what your son's reaction was as well. We could see his face on the cameras. Something like, "Dad, this is not the kind of walk you usually take me on."
No, of course not, but like I told you, before the game with Luton, he was coming to the training ground to be assistant of me. So today, yes, I was sharing this moment with the fans, just enjoying and giving the thanks to them with him.
Well done. Thank you for sharing that with us, and congratulations on securing your playoff place for Huddersfield Town.
Thank you so much.